Bikers Info USA, the first bikers app by bikers, for bikers, and it's free. National and state events, Sturgis and Daytona, Bikers Info USA. Every motorcycle manufacturer dealer listed. Biker products for you and your bike. Bikers Info USA. Find the places to go, places to party, places to stay at every event. Bikers Info USA. Download it now. It's free. Bikers Info USA.
You've been involved in a motorcycle accident. I'm the biker on your side. I'm Fran Hush, your attorney that rides. Motorcycle accidents get my experience, personal attention. And there are no fees, no costs, unless you win. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their loved ones. Your rights are my fight, and I'll never settle for less than you deserve. If you've been injured in a motorcycle accident, please call me at 866-LAW-FRAN or log on to lawfran.com.
An AARP Medicare Supplement Insurance Plan from United Healthcare is the right plan for your life plans.
Hey, it's the
John Ann
Show coming to you live from
our production studio, riding with this fine bunch back here, born to ride, and hit them up on your Tuesday.
I'll let you know why, everybody, because it is Taco Tuesday, or affectionately known as Tata Tuesday, baby.
Speaking of tacos, we went to the Gibtown Bike Fest, and that was the first meal that they had there. It was $5 a plate for the tacos.
And honey, boy, did that destroy you.
Oh, God, they were so good.
I just thought I'd let you know.
Oh, they did.
Hi, Michael Crossman. How are you, Michael?
What did I say?
Stopping in to say a quick hello. Oh, Michael. Mwah, mwah, mwah. We love you, Michael.
Gotta go and stay warm. Oh,
I bet you do, because you're probably freezing your gonads off up north.
That's what I thought, because I know it's freezing like hell up there. Yeah, so we went to Gibtown Bike Fest. What a time we had. Born to Ride had a great bike show. That was the Southern Pride Moto Fest. We had a really good turnout. We had about, 30 bikes or so.
Yeah, we did. And when the wrecking crew took out, you wouldn't believe,
they
boy.
took 3 awards.
Citrus County's finest wrecking crew took 3 awards.
Best of show, best chopper,
and ladies.
Yeah, ladies.
Kelly Willett.
That's the show, ladies ride, and best chopper.
That's right. Scott Lee and Kelly Willett. They all won from the wrecking crew. So let's hear it for them.
Scott won best of show with his trike. It's a unique vehicle.
Oh, yeah.
Scott
from Pro Art Pinstriping.
Lots of artwork. He done it all himself. Painted this thing with wizards and dragons and this and that, all kinds of stuff all over it. It's one of those things you have to see. I mean, the fuel tank is a 5-gallon liquor jug. Stainless steel or old.
It's amazing.
Or whatever. All I know is he said he found it in a field. He had to run. It was in somebody's field. He said he had to run over and grab it real quick and pull it back. I think he put a cinder block there.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
His bike is totally, and it's also part of his advertisement for what he does.
Yeah, because he's a pinstriper, very talented pinstriper and artist. That's Scott from
Pro Art Pinstriping. He really is.
Hit him up on Facebook. He does a lot of work out here, especially in the Mid-Florida area.
Or you can see him at Crystal Harley Davidson on Saturdays.
Yeah, he bends out of Crystal Harley Davidson on Saturdays. He'll paint your bike there. You buy a new bike, you get a brand new pinstripe put on it right there by hand. A real job done.
Yeah, he does a really great job. That's Pro Art Pinstriping.
Yep.
And he's also at a lot of the bike festivals. I know he'll be at
the Cabbage Patch coming up here for Bike Week.
Yes, he will be.
Is he at Sarasota too?
I think he will be at Sarasota.
I think he might be at Sarasota because that's Thunder by the Bay, right?
I think he will be.
Yeah, he's going to be there because we'll be there at Sarasota State Fairgrounds for Thunder by
the Bay. Thunder by the Bay.
February 15th through the 18th.
Yes.
Something like that. Yeah, be there, be square. We will be there. Come and check us out.
And it also helps the children.
Yes, Thunder by the Bay is coming up. It's going to be the end of February.
If you're a vendor, give Lucy a call.
Yeah, Lucy at Thunder by the Bay. You can go ahead and look them up on Facebook. They're all over the place. And that event's coming up. And that's also another large one. Gibtown was a great one that we went to. That's one of those ones in a small town that I love going to because it's a great turnout of people, a great turnout of bikers, great turnout of custom motorcycles. I got all the pictures of all the shots of those bikes to show you. In fact, did you get a bunch?
I do have some up. I do. Do you want to go ahead and show them now?
Why not? Let's go look at some bikes while we have it up
Okay,
there. You wanna
just
do that
give me
now, or you wanna
give
do
me
that?
1 second.
Oh, okay.
Tell them a little bit about the other bikes that won.
Okay, the other bikes that won, there was a custom bike that was there that had like a coffin gas tank on. This guy did this whole bike.
Oh,
in the back.
yeah.
It's a Carlin-esque, it was square, and the tire came out further than light. That was a really nice bike. They had a really nice Cholo that was there.
That bike was
The blue
amazing.
Cholo.
Yeah,
Oh,
that bike. He built that
yeah,
bike.
he built that bike. by
He
hand.
built that bike. That was not a bought bike
No,
that he decided to show.
yeah,
He
built that bike.
actually built that bike.
Yeah, I always like those.
I mean, I have a bought bike, you know, so I can't
like to
talk.
build- I like to build
I bought
bikes.
my bike, but you know.
Build or build off is what I'm trying to say. I like the build or build off. Those are always fun for me to do.
Yeah. All right. I'll go ahead and show you. Let's show you some of these bikes. We got some pictures from Gibtown. So let's go over these pictures. And
Wow, we got a lot of pictures.
yeah, I do. We'll go
Got the
over
one
them.
depth pictures. Let's go over them all.
We got them all. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. So I put up a bunch of stuff. Let's talk about this band first of all.
Okay, Gibtown.
Let's talk about this band. First, we got the Gibtown
That's the entrance going into Gibtown. Welcome
to Gibtown Extravaganza.
Get the words out. Jeez.
Gibtown Extravaganza. Come on. Come to the Gibtown Extravaganza because you will see some fantastic things at Gibtown. And you will, because you never know what you're going to run into at Gibtown. You might run into some crazy people dressed up like Indians. You might run into some crazy other people. Or you might run into some really nice looking people up on stage like these young men. Woo-wee!
And they were the Godsmack
Wicked
tribute
Serenity.
band. Godsmack tribute band. Awesome show. They put on an awesome show.
They sounded
They
phenomenal.
really did. They sound like you were listening to a Godsmack concert. They were really that good.
This is Wicked Serenity still. This is also one of the players of Wicked
That's
Serenity.
bass player.
That's the bass player. Here's some more of Wicked Serenity.
These are just a bunch of my shots. Like, you know,
Yeah, look at the definition. I'm talking about the guitar ladies.
I'm not talking about my shots. Keep going.
I'm just enjoying what I'm
That was a
looking
cool
at,
flying V. It really was.
which is that. I'm talking about the guy.
I'm talking about the drum guy. Cool drum kit. I think that one in a black and white neck.
Yeah, look at that. How cool is that?
Oh, you know.
Look at that. There he is. And they sounded just like, wow, phenomenal. They really did because we heard them from away and we came running.
Yeah, because they really sound good.
They did. And we were like, who is that? We got to come and see who that is. And then we walked up. And then when I saw them, because not only did they sound great, but they also looked phenomenal, sounded phenomenal, and they were really great. They brought up two young kids up
Yeah.
on stage.
One like 10-year-old boy on the drum kit and one little girl that started singing. It was really good.
Yeah, I mean, that was really neat. They brought up this little girl. She was so cute. And a young boy who
He
started
started on the drum kit. He started playing on the drum kit. He just had a really good time. He did a really good job too. I mean, it was really nice.
It was, and this was late at night, and they were great. So we had a good time. We also saw some people that they didn't eat enough during the day
That's
at
true.
Gibtown. This is what
Even
happened
the
to
vultures are skinny.
him. Him and his dog. Look, see right
That's
there.
a vulture, not a dog.
Oh, it's his vulture.
It's a vulture.
Oh,
That's what I said, vultures are skinny. That's what I meant. It's all bones and stuff.
yeah. There we go.
Oh, that was the fire at
Camp Easy Ride.
There's a skull in there. If you look at it really closely, that's why I did that shot. You can see
Right
the skull.
there.
Right in the middle is a skull peeking out. Let's see the next shot. There's some more fire. Yeah, it's a little further away. And then they told me about the skull. That's when I got into that shot. Let me see what we got here. That's the fire. That's the tent and everything they had all set up. Just really nice.
This is Camp Easy
Those are the
Ride's
tents-
facility.
Those are the tents that you will stay in. You notice there's a queen size inflatable mattress in there with sheets and everything else. Camp Easy Ride's the way to go, especially if you have a budget.
This is glamping, guys. Glamping at its finest. Look at this.
That's our buddy Chopper Dave's bike right there. And I put that in the foreground for that shot. And you can see the bike there and all the tents in the back. It's just a cool shot.
It is. It's a really neat shot. And Chopper's a neat photographer also. He's a good friend of ours, Chopper Dave. Check out his sites and his website. Here you go. Here's some more cool shots.
You can see they have mood
Camp
lights.
Easy
Everything
Ride.
set up there. It's just incredible.
Give Marcus Sir a call anytime you want to stay or go to one of the venues. Let him know that the John and Heather show told you to check him out.
$25. You can tank the gas on us.
That's right. Or you might save $25 off your bill.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see. There's more Camp Easy Ride. If you notice, there's couches, a jacuzzi, a
That
coffee bar.
Over here is where the whole bar is. Jacuzzi is right
jacuzzi,
here. I mean, this is like the only way to go for glamping. And this is how
look.
we're going to do Sturgis
Yeah,
this
you
year.
can see the couches there, and they got a tent, and a bar there. You know, Camp Easy Ride. Simply arrive, party, drop, repeat, and leave.
And that's what we plan to do for Sturgis, baby.
That's right.
And we'll be taking your pictures.
Yep. And this is just a small setup he has here. He does this more for nostalgia because this was the first place he set up years ago. So he does it every year just as nostalgia.
You're right. This is not one of his bigger
No,
venue
no.
facilities. Look at this. This is where you go. You have a great time. Glamp, camp,
Yep.
party, drop, repeat. There's Chopper Dave,
There's Chopper Dave.
the legendary Chopper Dave.
Mhm.
And there is Camp Easy Ride. Now we're going to switch gears and we're going to go to this adorable little boy.
He was watching the Wall of Death Riders, and he was just such a cute kid. I had to take his picture.
Isn't he adorable? There he is. Look at him.
That's
Tell me that little boy is not
his
adorable.
mom. What was his mom?
Yeah.
It's him and his mom.
Look at them. Aren't they an adorable couple? We saw them up at the
Wall of Death.
Wall of Death.
That
We've
right
been
there is
going
Mikey.
around and seeing these guys since we met them
Oh,
at the Cackleberry.
Yep, and that's Mikey riding the Wall of Death on the go-kart right there. And that's Anastasia, I think is her name. She's one of the female riders that's there. Mikey, he's emceeing.
Well, showtime! Showtime! Come on! Come on!
There he is on the go-kart again. It's either him or that young kid. I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Actually.
And there is the one, the only Rondelletti.
And the other guy,
One of the uglies, the famous old uglies.
yes, he's a bike builder.
was-
Old-time bike builder.
Yes, he is.
And there's the Wall of Death right here. You get to see that's kind of how it is. 26 feet round, I think 15 feet high.
All right, now we'll get into some of the bikes.
Some of the bikes right now. He just had the trike that he
We'll
put
go
in.
actually this way.
Which way? Oh yeah, that was that blue Cholo that won right there. But I think that's one of the best custom. Oh, that was just a cool trike that was VW powered.
There's that
There's that bike. It's just a crazy show.
Cholo.
There you go. Oh, that was
There's
Ruru.
Ruru!
That was Ruru with their Indian.
Ruru!
That was his Indian show trike that he had there. Ruru fits right in the back.
There's Ruru!
That's Scott's trike. That was best to show right there.
We'll show you a few.
Yeah, that thing is incredible. That bike's a showstopper.
It is definitely.
I don't even know how you would call
How
it.
does he drive it?
He does. He drives it. Out there at the Pro Art tent, he had a cover on top of it.
Yeah. All right, guys. So those are some of the bikes from the bike show. And some of the pictures from Gibtown.
Yep.
Like we said, we had a phenomenal time. We really
Yes,
did.
we did.
Everything was great. We really had a good time.
Mhm.
The only,
The rain.
yeah, the rain put a little bit of a damper on
And
things.
we had to park the camper in a little
A bit of a swampy place.
Yeah, I mean, it
But
looked
we
like
managed
we got
because
out.
without even not even having four by four on our truck, we still managed. Go as we were pulling out.
So close to getting the truck stuck in the mud with the camper. So close. But I did it.
Yeah, and I'm sitting there with the walkie and John
Go.
getting ready to
Getting
be
the
pulling
tires,
out the
mud,
tires and going,
mud
"Ee,
flying
mud's
right
going all over the toy hauler," and I'm telling him, just go.
it was slowing down. I kept it going, and then the tire hit the pavement and was able to catch a little bit, pull it out. Oh God! I had to get out of the mud and into the parking lot.
It was something, guys. It was something. But we've got a bunch of stuff coming up for you. First of all, we want to tell you, well, I told you, we got Sarasota by the Bay coming up.
Yes,
Thunder by the Bay in Sarasota.
That's
Thunder
always
by the
fun.
Bay. You don't want to
Lucy.
miss that.
Yeah, call Lucy at Thunder by the Bay. She's the one that, when the events coordinator, she could help you if you're a vendor and you want to get in there. There might be spots available.
Yes, I don't know if there is at this late time of the
you call
month,
and
but
find
you
out.
could try. Also, we've got Bike Week coming up, guys.
Bike Week is coming up. We will be at the Cackleberry representing. We will be having a great time. Look for our banner. Our trailer is right there.
You'll
I hear
see
Dixon
our-
getting all excited over here.
She heard us say Bike Week. Rawr, rawr, rawr.
She started barking. And we will be there in the Glamford camper, ready to take your shots, ready to take your pictures. We will be there all of Bike Week, and we can't wait to see you.
We will. As a matter of fact, we're going to be staying. I think we're talking about it right now. And I think we're making plans to stay the entire Bike Week.
Mhm.
John will commute from Daytona to work
Yeah, I may have to.
for work. And we'll be staying the entire time for Bike Week. Then when we leave, we'll be coming back. And we'll get a little bit of a break. And then he'll be going for his first track day.
Oh, I'm going to try to hit a track day before that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to try to hit a track day before that. I mean, March is a long way off. I want to be able to break. I want to be able to get on the track before that.
Yeah, I don't blame you. So anyways, let's show you a little bit
What's
of
gonna be going on?
Cackleberry, of what's going to be going on for Bike Week,
Yep.
why you want to come to Cackleberry for Bike Week. Let me show you some of what we got going on for Bike Week, which you just don't want to miss because, you know, we got all sorts of things going on and we don't want to miss these fun things coming up in Bike Week. You want to see all the things. We've got Twisted Minds at the Cackleberry. We've got, Diary of an Ozman coming up.
Yeah, I like Diary of an Osmond. That guy puts on a great Ozzy Osbourne show. And literally, when he gets into character, he starts speaking British. He's American. See, when I first met the guy, I swear to God, I thought he was British. I really thought he was.
And there's some surprises with the Diary of an Ozman show that I know what the surprise is.
I don't.
But I'm not going to tell
No,
you.
you're not.
No. But I know what it is.
Okay.
So let's show you. Let's show you the video. Let's rock and roll and let's show you some of the video. Do. We're trying to get the rig in the spot at Cackleberry. Hey, girl. How are you, beautiful? Come here. I want to say hi to you for a moment.
Stop! Stop making Amazon sellers rich. I hate to tell you this, but every single
All right. First up is Alyssa. Folks, Alyssa is from Orlando, Florida. She is a server. And the number one Burger King is Highway or the Highway. Wait, that wasn't enough. Who wants to see more of Alyssa? Alyssa, get back up here and shake that up, nigga. She is a server. All right. Get up in your hands on Alyssa. All right. Next up to the stage, show some love for Victoria. Yes, Victoria, contestant number 2. Oh, yeah, folks. Victoria is from Indiana. She is a nurse. And she says she will stop your heart in a second and then bring you right on back. You notice how it puts them on the TV contest back to the same shit? I love it anyway. All right, big old hand for Victoria. you fall apart, she'll put you back together. They all have property. Next we have Smiley. Smiley is also from Indiana. Smiley is always on this as well. Smiley says mouth to mouth. It's always good if the mouth is dry. Give it up for Smiley. All right, go to the next again. Victoria! Victoria is from Alabama. She is a fighter. She said there's no way she cannot pull out. All right.
All right, guys, I'm here to tell you that we're ready for our super special guests.
Rebel Spirit is in the house right now. They are the best fabricators that money can buy.
That's right, and we are bringing them just here for you. How about that, guys? Let me know. Are you ready, guys? I think they're ready. Rebel Spirit, give me a thumbs up if you're ready. All right, they're ready. Let's introduce you to the Rebel Spirit. How you doing, guys?
Good. How are you guys?
We're fine. Let me get your names. Let me turn the volume up just a tad.
Hold on one second. We're getting there, guys.
All right. Who do we have with us?
I'm Kristen. This is Zach. We're from the Rebel Spirit. So good to see you guys. It's been a long time.
Hi, Kristen.
Yes, how you doing?
You are as beautiful as your damn pictures. You know that?
Oh, thank you.
Zach, you're a lucky man.
Absolutely.
I have one thing in common here. We got the beard going. I'm a little grayer.
And we're lucky women, Kristen. Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
I love my beard.
My beard. Check you out.
I call it my beard.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you based out of? What do you do? A little background.
Yeah, we're based out of Thomasville, North Carolina, so about the middle of the state, both directions. And we do basically any kind of fabrication you can think of. We basically stick to motorcycles, but we can do anything metal related. We do some epoxy work. We can do gas caps. She does some pinstriping. A little
Ooh.
bit of anything that we can get our hands on and try to figure out is what we like to do. We like to do, sometimes we get bored of doing the same thing, so we'll just switch gears and do different things every now and then, just keep it interesting.
we were looking through some of your stuff, and one of the things that he noticed right off the bat that he fell in love with,
Sissy bars.
that
Yeah.
you make for some awesome sissy bars.
Yeah, I like them. Especially like the one that had the 2 handguns with the handles joined to each other.
Oh yeah.
That one's really popular.
Yeah,
how-
that one is just, it's interesting because it's nice that you guys can make something a little bit different for a clientele out there to make their bike stand out and be unique.
Right.
We have a show bike that it's our first show bike.
My CVO.
And
2010 CVO Softail. It's pumpkin orange, and Perowitz did the back fender, did a lot of the paint on it, and I have Iron Horse Customs out here, really good builder, doing the rest of the stuff on it. And I'm just looking at that, and that sissy bar, is just a really cool accent. What projects do you have going on right now?
We have a couple of bikes that are, well, we have several bikes that are in middle of being made, but obviously sissy bars for clients, handlebars, a lot of hard parts is what we do for the most part. But yeah, we try to usually build a bike a year, and sometimes more if we can, and raffle it off or sell it, show it around to different shows all up and down the East Coast.
you build from the ground up.
What is that?
Do you build it from the ground up?
Yeah, for the most part. Or sometimes we get a bike that's like in different stages and we just finish it, or I can't leave anything alone, so I can tear it all the way apart and change it a few times and make it unique.
So let me guess, the two of you guys love to tinker with shit.
Oh yeah.
So who's the better welder?
He's been doing it longer than me, but I did it for, like, honestly, I don't do it now. He does all that part, but I took it in high school. And when we first started this business, I told him I took welding in high school. He's like, I don't believe you. Let's see you do it. And he put the metal together and I welded it. And he was like, holy cow, you're better than most of the guys that I've done welding jobs with. Like, you were dead serious. That's what I told you.
So you guys been together since high school?
No, we haven't been together since high school. We got together in 2012.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay. That's still a long damn
By
time.
standards, that's a very long time, especially when you're running a business together. What's one of your favorite things to build?
Ooh, I don't know. I would say sissy bars or handlebars. I mean, I like doing sissy bars for the most part, especially if there's something different. I like when people come up with a crazy, unique idea, something I haven't done, because I have jigs for some of the stuff we do, but I like doing it just, not really necessarily winging it, but, just doing something completely from scratch.
Off the chart, yeah.
Something unique. And he's always looking for that unique aspect of it.
You got to make something goth, really goth, and just out there.
Well, he had some of that multi.
Yeah, I know that. Those were great.
I like that. I love
I'm
the
thinking of
Brad
something
Tuck
like
one.
Skull and just mean.
Yeah, mean. You and your mean skulls.
What
What was one of the most? What? Geez, my dogs are yelling out there. What's one of the most favorite things that, or one of the most fun things that you built that you displayed and showed people?
Probably,
Yeah, probably we've got one CB750 that we've traveled up and down the East Coast with, and it's a full-blown chopper. It has a good backstory. It was in my uncle's garage for who knows how long, and I always tried to buy it from him, and finally was able to get it and tore it all the way down and completely redid it and made it wild 70s crazy colors. And people started liking it and just traveled around with it, and we still have it. It's probably one of those I'm just going to keep forever. I actually gave it to her because it was too nice when I got done with it. And so I wanted one that I could not care as much about, because I'm not the greatest with keeping things nice. So
Yeah,
pictures.
Oh, you have pictures?
I have
All
pictures.
right, let's get some pictures going. You can.
Let's show you some pictures. Let's show the pictures that you gave me, and you can talk about them. I'll bring each one up, and we'll talk about them.
all right.
Let's find
There we go. All right, Vixen, we hear you, you nasty little doggy.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. There's the first one. Ooh, look at that tank. Wow.
Yeah,
That, look at that cap.
So that's for the bike that I built for myself that I call Krusty. And a buddy of mine, he does mostly canvas painting, and he wanted to paint a tank for me, so I let him paint that, and he did a killer job on it. I made the gas cap, so
That is a unique. And is that?
Who's on the cap?
Yeah, that's her.
that's her.
Yeah, I knew it. Well, of course, you're not going to put any other woman on there.
Yeah, she
No,
goes,
I made a bunch of other caps for everybody else. I made probably 5 or 6, and then I was like, you know what? I need one for myself with my woman on it, so that's what I did. And I
It's-
surprised her. I didn't even tell her I did it.
It's a beautiful
Wow, I like
picture. Yeah, that is gorgeous. And I love the paint job.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
that's fun.
spacey, crazy alien stuff.
Yeah, that's really
Something
neat.
different.
You don't really see a lot of bikes with the like alien theme. That's cool.
Right.
That's the CB chopper right there.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. We still take it around places. We ride it too, so but that's at Mama Tried, I believe.
Oh, good. We're going to show that in a little bit.
Was that a girder front end on there? I can't quite see it.
Yeah, it's a Durfee girder it's like I think it was made in '74. That front end
Nice.
one.
That's like that guy that won that Sugar Bear front end. Remember that?
Yeah, that was a lucky person.
Yeah.
There's
There
the
it is.
family.
Aw.
Yeah, there's our family right there.
Aw.
The little one, she's all about motorcycles. If you take her around any motorcycle, she wants to ride it. She thinks it's hers.
How old is she?
2. We have a 2-year-old and a 10-year-old.
God bless.
Does a 10-year-old ride?
She likes it every now and then. She rides with either one of us.
Mhm.
She's not quite ready for riding something on her own yet, but she
And-
loves motorcycles still though.
And the 2-year-old is just enthralled with them, huh?
Oh yeah.
Watch out.
Yep.
Oh, look at that shot. Wow, she's just dropped it. Look at that.
I love the way you did that. You have the girder front end.
That's mama.
That's the CB750 engine right there.
Right.
I like that.
Thank
I
you.
like that. Old school. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, thank you. I love the shot. I mean, I'll tell you right now, it's a beautiful bike. I always like the girder front ends on those type of bikes. I just always thought that the look of those really was nice. With those oblong headlights, I've seen them before. Every time I've seen a girder front end on a CB motor like that, they always have crazy front headlights on. I don't know if it's just a thing for the time, but like the other one, like Jeff's bike, has a CB750. He has a purple one. It looks like a
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I remember his bike.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see this one. There's that crazy paint job you're talking about. Oh, and the back end too. You have the spring on the back
We
end.
interviewed them when they came down,
Yes, I think we did. I see so many people.
but you have a better memory than me.
Yes, because the bike. See, I remember bikes, and that bike looks damn familiar. There it is, right there. Got another one underneath it. I like that shot.
That's a cool shot.
Okay, what we got next? Which bike is that? Oh, they there? Hey guys. Ooh, I think they may have locked up.
Yeah, they're frozen. They're there.
Nope, they froze. No, they froze.
They'll be back in a minute,
Okay, I'll
guys.
be back in a minute, but I'm just looking at that bike and it's beautiful.
Yeah, that's a beautiful bike. What is that? I can't tell from here.
Oh no, I see fishtails. Looks like an old. There we go.
There we go.
See it coming back.
All
We
right.
got you back.
There you go.
My
I was just
fault.
saying. Oh, that's okay. What kind of bike is that?
That's my 79 Shovelhead.
Nice. Did you do the paint on that one, or did somebody? You know,
I
you
came down and got that one near you guys. Zach was down in Florida at another shop that we were buying an iron head from a guy, and while he was there, I found that one at a dealership actually, and I was like, "Hey, while you're there, can you go get this?" He was in our Ford van. And I'm like, how am I gonna get an iron head chopper and a shovel head in the van, and I'm still gonna sleep in here? I was like, "You can make it happen." I found a really
Oh,
good
we know who you're talking about. He was sleeping in there.
Oh,
Oh,
that was the other guy that was sleeping in the van.
wasn't it our friend that always sleeps in the van?
Oh, I can't think of his name. He has the blue van. He always sleeps in the van with
Yes,
his bike.
yes.
Can't remember.
Darn, Jeff.
I think it might be Jeff. All right, there you are again. It's another chopper. Is that a different chopper? Because I see like the CB engines.
Yeah, that's the one I built for myself. That's the Alien
Oh
species.
yeah, I see the tank. Okay. Those engines are bulletproof though, man. They're such cool engines, those 4-cylinder CB750 engines. I just always love them. And the way you
Those
can
are
take
great motors, in my
oh,
opinion.
they're bulletproof. And you also, what's cool about it is if you can take them, you can put them through the wishbone. You know what I'm saying? Right there, you can put like one pipe on one side and the two in the middle of the other pipes. I always like the look of that.
Yeah, yeah, they're good looking motors.
What's that?
That's the so Ron Finch used to make palm lights back in the 70s, and I took inspiration from it and started making our own. And so I make that whole thing. I buy the lens from a guy in France, but we make those lights that are similar to Ron Finch's but smaller. I always thought his were a little bit big for my liking, so these are trimmed down.
Those are so cool. Again, one of them one-off parts that you get just for your bike only.
Yep. Made by the Rebel Spirit.
And it's inspired from, you know, a really cool piece from the 70s. And that's what our stuff kind of leans more towards that older vintage stuff.
Old school.
Yeah, the 70s retro.
Yeah, that's what we like to do.
Oh, that's a nice bagger. That's one of them racing baggers.
Yeah, that's her bike, her newer bike, and I made the crazy sissy bar on that with a snake that goes around it. It's like a
nice.
And I don't know if I sent any up close pictures, but it's crazy the way I made the details in that thing. That's what she wanted. So
that is awesome.
Good for you. I like that.
Any more there?
No, now we got a cool video we're going to show called Mama Tried, which gives a little bit of, well, you explain it. Tell us about Mama Tried.
It's really great. It's a whole weekend of great motorcycles. What I like about it, it's not pressured. Nobody wins anything. It's just a big room of a bunch of cool motorcycles, and you're just there to basically look at them. You know, instead of going to like a bike show where you're gonna win a trophy or money or anything like that. This is just for looking at it, and it's really great. We got invited out there with a bike of ours, and they let us set up and vend. We met a bunch of cool people, saw some great bikes. It's an awesome venue. I think it's like an old theater from the 1800s or early 1900s or something.
Cool.
And you have to get your bike in there with an elevator. This old school, like no walls elevator. It's like cables. It's 100.
Wow.
I think they said it's 110 years old. The elevator is.
Oh my!
Didn't fit on the elevator. Like they had to take them. They had to get like 5 or 6 men to carry the bikes up the stairs or down the stairs, where they were taking like the front ends off of the bike to fit.
Oh God!
It was amazing.
Wow!
Wow! It's like when we're on the cruising or bringing bikes on board the ship with a crane.
Yeah, when we were watching them load
craning them up onto the high seas rally onto the ship. They were craning them up like this. I'm like, just watching.
That's really cool, though.
Yes. Now we can buy this.
Yeah, let me go ahead and show this.
We're going to show the next video now, guys.
All right.
This game, you're not ready.
My name's Zach Shipwash, and I'm with the Rebel Spirit, and this is our 1972 CB750. We call it Boogie Night. Our shop's in Thomasville, North Carolina. It's just me and my wife, a small shop at our house. It's a 72 CB750 motor. It's pretty much bone stock, stock carburetors, some aftermarket style filters. It's an Amen Savior frame from the 70s. It's got a 74 Durfee girder front end, 70s Invader wheels, It's got a Ron Finch stator cover. That's the Mermaid Girl or Naked Girl, whatever you want to call it. It's got a bunch of period correct pieces that we refurbished, and we made a ton of parts for it to make it one off. Made the sissy bar. A lot of the stuff on it is either like it was, tried to leave it period correct, or if it needed refurbishing, we did rechrome a lot of things. Kind of wanted to make it look like a barn find that we just threw an awesome paint job on and brought it out. Some more backstory on it. It sat in my uncle's shop for I don't know how many years, and just in a terrible shape. And half the motor was missing and rusted all to pieces and stuff. Boxes everywhere. And I talked to him forever about selling it to me, and he never wanted to. It's going to be one of those that he wanted to fix himself. And then finally, he sold this bike and a whole trailer and truckload full of other bikes. I had to buy everything motorcycle just to get this one. And so we sold all of that stuff to kind of fund just this one, because we knew we wanted to keep just this one, which, looking back, we sold a lot of cool stuff then that we should have kept, but it worked out. We got the bike exactly to what we wanted to do with it and make it rideable, a good rideable show bike. We made this tail light. This is kind of like the Ron Finch style tail lights we made our own. I like the headlights. We used Pontiac Grand Prix headlights or fog lights for headlights. It's got the coffin tank from the 70s. Cody Roundtree did the painting out of Suffolk, Virginia. Wanted it to be completely different and have as many colors as we could on it to stand out. Aegis Armors did the powder coating, and Concord Plating did all the chrome work. Most of the other stuff was done in-house. We've toured at a few places, and most of the places around our area, and so I hate to take the same bike to multiple times to the same show, so it's just to the point of it's just going to be a good riding bike now. Zach Shipwash with the Rebel Spirit. Thank you for watching the video about me talking about this bike that we built, and check our page out. If you like what we do, give us a follow.
Wow.
Crack over them. You got it.
Pretty nifty. Pretty
Now,
cool.
I knew I liked those headlights. You got them off a Pontiac Grand Prix. What year? Like a 72?
68.
68. Okay, I was almost there. I love it. I love it. What are you saying?
You're saying they have the cross and the nipple in the middle, but they're round instead of oval, like the 70s one.
Yeah.
They are so cool. They are just so cool the way you did to put those lights on the girdle like that. And I like that you put the chains, because again, that's a period thing. Put the chains and the Invader wheels. I mean,
you did a lot.
You don't see a lot. I've only seen a couple period correct bikes like that, and you hit it spot on. You did.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful bike.
I bet that bike sounds awesome with those open headers on it.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I bet that's just music to sleep by.
I bet it literally sounds like a sport bike when you fire that sucker up, because the CB, that 750 engine was originally designed as a racing engine for that period. And they took them off the Hondas and they put them on the trikes.
And you know how we just love the sound of it.
Oh, yeah. The sound of those motors, because they got the 4-cylinder and it's a small 4, so they really pound. I just always love the sound of that 4-cylinder on the CB.
We just love the sound of bikes, period. Like you, we're just enthusiasts. I mean, we just got back from a festival. Literally, we rolled in late yesterday. The toy hauler's not even unpacked.
Nope.
Yeah.
Shit's all over the house.
Yeah.
Avon made its delivery. Boxes be scattered everywhere. Laundry be hanging from the ceiling fan. I just don't even care. But I slept good because we listened to beautiful music the whole 4 or 5 days. Yep.
I can fall asleep too.
We do. We sleep. You hear other people complain. They come to Bike Week. I can't sleep. It's too noisy.
No, it
Boy,
ain't.
we sleep like babies.
No, it ain't.
Right.
So tell me,
You
do you
don't
have
get
any projects in the oven right now cooking?
what's that?
Do you have any projects in the oven right now cooking?
Yeah, we have an iron head, the 68 iron head that we're working on, and I've got I think it's a 72 CB350. I'm making a really tiny chopper, so it's going to be like super narrow and super short. It almost looks like a mini bike, but it's
Oh,
got a long girder front end on it too. And I'm doing a bunch of like I build stuff for everybody else that's like inside of a box that I have to build for them, and I come up with all these crazy ideas, and I want to throw them at this little 350, just like a bunch of stuff that everybody's probably gonna wonder why, or they're really gonna hate it, and I like when people hate it because it's not for them. So
as for somebody else, I'll tell you right now, I bet when your little girl gets a little older and you get that bike done and she learns how to ride, that
That's
would
gonna
be
be
the
her bike.
chopper for her.
yeah, we have a little mini chopper in the shop now too that I was building for our oldest daughter, and she just keeps saying she's not ready for it. But our little daughter, every time she goes out there, she jumps on it and she's like, "I want to ride this."
She's gonna be the one that wants a dirt bike right away. She's gonna be the
Right.
first one with a skinned knee. She's gonna be the first one with a skinned elbow.
Stitches, here I
Oh
come.
yeah. ER visits.
Yep.
But
I
it's
remember
pretty
when I
neat.
went to
It's got a king and queen seat on it, and I made a really long rigid front end for it, and it doesn't really look like much of a mini bike. It's like a mini chopper. It's pretty crazy.
That is so cool. And so
what else do you
yeah.
guys like to do besides bikes? What else do you guys
Other hobbies.
What other hobbies do you all like to do?
I would say, well, I mean, we go like kayaking and fishing and camping,
We
the
like
typical
camping. Yeah.
stuff.
Oh yeah, we love camping. Our girls love camping.
Yeah, because you've still got them where they're young and you got
It's still fun at that age.
Yeah.
Ours are all grown up. We got a 24-year-old, a 27-year-old, and a 28-year-old.
Yeah. All they
Right.
wanted.
Money.
Money.
I would say motorcycles and the whole community consumes most of February through December of our whole life. I mean, we go. She works for the biker lawyer, local biker lawyer as a promo model, and so that sometimes is 5 and 6 days a week, and then every weekend almost is a bike event, and most of them we take the girls with us.
Yeah, if
So-
we can take them, we do take them. We want them to be involved in it too.
Exactly. As you should. That's the best way to get them involved, keep them around and involved.
And keep them excited, keep them off the streets, give them a hobby, give them something to do. That's something that a lot of parents don't do anymore because thank God, you got a mother and father in the house. It's always important, especially with little girls.
Oh yeah.
Because,
Children any which way.
all
boys
little
or
girls need a man to look up to. I mean, it's not that they need a man, but they need to know what a good man is. By looking at their father, they know what a good man is, and then they know a good man for them to find.
And a good woman.
That too, yes,
Thank you.
obviously.
I
She's not
forgot
going
to
to
mention that we go roller skating every Thursday night too with the family.
Oh my God, I used to love skating, speed skating with my kangaroo speed skate and shuffle. I used to have kangaroo, 2 stripes kangaroo speed skate.
Okay.
And I used to speed skate.
Oh my God, Grace. Skating.
I know, I'm
Oh
not
my
graceful.
God.
I used to eat shit all the
Thankfully,
time.
the town still has a skating rink, so it's like right down the road and it's cheap. So
And that's fun.
Yeah, we have the roller
Oh, yeah.
barn here. It's been open for like 40 years. We have one too. It's called the Roller Barn. It's
And it
been
looks like a
open-
barn.
Yeah, it's been open forever, and it's like the local roller skating rink. I remember my daughter, when she was a little girl, going to field trips there, me chaperoning them.
And the birthday party.
Oh God, yes, birthday parties and everything else. So where are you gonna be next? What's the next place that people could come and see you?
The next big one we'll be at is the Tennessee Music and Motorcycles. Probably we have some local like swap meets and stuff here. Like we have the CBA swap meet that we do in March, and we have some bike nights in March and April. But the next big event that we'll be at is the Tennessee Music and Motorcycles Revival in May.
It's in May, and what's the dates on that so everybody can know?
I think it's the 19th, 16th to the 19th or something like that. Who's looking it up?
Okay, and Zach, for you, how do people get in touch with you? How do people find the Rebel Spirit?
Yeah, especially if they want that unique part.
And by the way, your awesome clothing line that she
Oh, thank
wears.
you. Yeah, so we have we have obviously Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We don't do much on our YouTube, but we do have a couple of videos on there. We do have a website, and like you were saying, we have a ton of T-shirts and sweatshirts and hoodies and hats and lots of pre-made products, and we have free shipping on our website, and as long as it's in the U.S. And so, like, a lot of people will come to these events, and we may be out of a certain hat or something like that, and I tell them, hey, just go on our website. It's the same price. You just get it free shipping. So.
Okay, so it's the same price if it's free shipping and they order it while you're online. It's the same thing, and you got your swag on there too, and that is Rebel Spirit on Facebook.
And you,
so the Rebel Spirit on Facebook, and then our website is therebelspirit1955.com.
1955.
I love that.
Okay.
Yeah. So the Rebel Spirit is TRS, so that was my dad's initials. And 1955 was the year that he was born. So after he passed away a few years ago, and after that, we named the whole business after him. I mean,
I read that. Yeah, I read about
started it because of him. So
that is inspirational, especially for everybody out there watching. That you get into a profession of, having your father as.
Oh, I read that. That's how they started the business. That's
wonderful.
Really neat. We might be giving you a call later on about those the handlebar.
No,
you write that?
Buttons.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot. And what do we do? Just tell you what kind of bike we ride in the year, and you get the dies to match it, and you go weld it.
Yeah. Just let us know the year, make, and model, and if you want a quick detach or a direct bolt on. If it's some kind of like weird model, we might just get a couple measurements from you, but it's a pretty easy process.
Sounds good.
Get it, boy.
Get it. I think I will.
I think you should.
Yes. All right, guys. It's been a pleasure having you on the show. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Again, that's Rebel Spirit on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram and TikTok. Find them out there for your unique motorcycle parts. Get in touch with them. These are the people you want to talk to because you can see their inventory right online, and you can call them up and get what you want.
That's right. And they make some really unique, neat stuff.
Thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure speaking with you guys.
It's been a pleasure, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And you guys take care. And I hope to see you all in person again. And much love to you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Toodles.
Bye-bye, guys. Okay, that was Rebel Spirit. I mean, these guys were really good. You could go onto their YouTube site. You can see their work, especially if you were like one of the sissy bar aficionados that like to have that odd sissy bar on your bike or that
which I think we just might have to get.
I just might be hitting them up for a unique motorcycle part for my bike, for my show bike, and add to the uniqueness of it because I got
think you're gonna
a couple one-of-a-kind parts on it. I think I need some more.
I think you do, honey.
Well, guys,
nothing like it.
That's right. Well, thank you for watching the show. We love you all. Remember to keep it shiny side up,
rubber side down,
and we love you all.
Deuces. See you next.